Hey, what's up everybody? BDL44 coming at you with another video. Alright, so the Lakers have the lead at the half, 55-51 at Crypto.com Arena against the Denver Nuggets. And we're happy to have the lead at the half for a change. Usually we've been tied and come out in the third quarter and get blown out. So hopefully we have some energy coming out of the third quarter. AD is making shots. You know, a 6 out of 8, we love to see it. A block, a rebound. A block, a steal, several rebounds. So you like what he's doing, tipping the ball in and just being active, hitting his jumper and things of that nature. Lonnie Walker, 1 out of 6, but that's not really the story. The story is how active he is doing other things. He's rebounding the ball. He's blocked 2 shots already. He's made a couple really nice plays. So, and the one shot that he made was a nice rhythm 3 from the corner. So, you just want to see him continue to be aggressive, and hopefully he can shore up his efficiency a little bit. But otherwise, everything else he's doing seems to be doing pretty good. Kendrick Nunn stepped in for just a second, hit his 3-point shot, set back down, so that's a very good thing. What else do we see out there? LeBron James came out there, had a nice combo game. I think he had like 6 assists, 8 points or something of that nature. Austin Reeves stepped in for a quick second, didn't really have a whole lot of production out there, had to sit back down. Struggles. So you know, it's one of those games where it's like you look up and you realize Russell Westbrook is really playing great for you. He stepped in the game off the bench and just immediately started attacking. And most of the layups that he usually misses, they're connecting. So you love what you're seeing there. He's making some good plays for others. Some of the passes that he's making reminded me of OKC Russell Westbrook. One of the plays that he made for Troy Brown, really nostalgic. Great rhythm between the two of them. I'd hope to see more of those two on the floor together. We got to take advantage of any little synergy that we see. Anything that works needs to be used. Troy Brown plays well with Russell Westbrook. Got it. Use it more. So yeah, Russell off the bench is fantastic, and I hope he's starting to appreciate it because it really does look good out there. 2 games in a row, he's been efficient. He's been helpful. The team that he's working with looks good with him, and it's probably the shining thing about Darvin Ham's tenure thus far is the fact that he's been able to make this work through 2 games. So I'm excited about what we can do in the short term as it pertains to just being able to manage ourselves as Russell Westbrook is starting to find his way off the bench. So hopefully we can keep it going. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing out there. Patrick Beverley still not able to really get no production going out there. He's trying, but it's nothing coming of it as of yet. But yeah, I'm very excited that the team is just continuing to incrementally get better. You know, we're shooting upwards of 44% or something like that from the field, so that's a little better. Shooting like 36 from the 3, something like that, so that's a little better. I think we've attempted 15 threes or something, so well on our way to about 31. About what I say is the maximum I want us to shoot, so I guess we're hovering somewhere in there. I've said I wanted it to be 18 up to about 24, so anywhere between 24 to 30 I guess is cool. So if we're shooting it the way we're shooting it right now, I'm fine. So that's really what it is. You know, Bron's got the shot going a little bit. As I said, Walker hit that 1-3. So we're starting to find our way a little bit from behind the arc as it pertains to us settling into our I guess who it is we want to become. Taking better 3-point shots, I think. I saw a couple of situations where I felt like we were just being a little too creative in terms of trying to make 3-point shots happen for ourselves. Passing up opportunities to shoot layups to create 3-point shots. I just don't think it makes a whole lot of sense for a team with the issues that we have. We need to continue to get the easy ones, and I just felt like there were opportunities where we could have ran the score up to about 8, maybe 7, but instead looked for an opportunity to run it up to 9 or 10. And I just think that those things just don't benefit us. We got to play the percentages. We suck shooting the 3. So that's something that I just want to say. I just think we can do a better job there. And you know, I just want to give a shout out to the Lakers organization for retiring George Mikan's jersey before, and also putting up the banners that have long necessarily been up there for the Minneapolis Lakers. They won 5 NBA championships before we got to LA. Those should have been represented all along. So I'm so happy that they're finally up and that George Mikan is up as well. That's a big deal. And Powell's in the house. You know, when they started talking to Powell, the sideline guys were talking to Powell. That's when the game started going in our favor. So we need to get back into talking to Powell. Maybe even have him as a guest announcer with the guys, because seem to be good mojo for our squad. But all in all, I think we're taking advantage of a Denver team that's just kind of figured themselves out. Of course, this is one of the first games they've been fully healthy in years. So I'd imagine they're going to have a much better band of basketball if they can just stay healthy and keep together. But right now, we're seeing DeAndre Jordan, believe it or not, turn back the hands of time, playing much better for them than he played for us. It's not surprising. Everybody else does. Jeff Green's dunking the ball all over the place. Of course, Jokic has a double-double at halftime. What do you expect is Jokic? Gordon is dunking the ball quite a bit. You see him making his presence felt out there. KCP making his presence felt as well. Something happened. AD fell, hurt his back a little bit. He was grabbing at it, stayed in the game. Same old story. So hopefully he doesn't have any setbacks with that particular fall. So it just happened before the half. We'll see what happens if he comes out the second half and he's cool. I don't know that we can win this game without him, I'll tell you that. But all in all, it's just been a good game. Porter shooting the ball very well. He kind of also fell a little bit, and it was all right. So it's one of those situations where you got players on the floor that are fragile from both teams, and it's a risk running them guys out there. They all make a lot of money, and you just really, really worry when you see those two, particularly LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Michael Porter, Murray. It's four, but when you see those players go down, it's like, oh my God, because you know how much they mean to these franchises. So that's what I'm seeing, man. Whatever we're doing to Bruce Brown is working. He's like a -16, I guess, in the plus minus. So I don't know why that is. I didn't really see anything pointed out. I guess we're just attacking him or something. Maybe bad things are just happening with him on the floor for some reason. But I don't know. Whatever we're doing is working. I say keep it up. If Bruce Brown is struggling, attack him. So that's pretty much what I got to say, man. It's a whole second half to watch. Hopefully the Lakers can have better third quarters than they've had, man. Because we've been tied, like I said, in these last two games at half and still managed to lose. So hopefully we can turn the tide and get ourselves a victory so we can stop being so very pessimistic since everything has gotten completely out of hand. So we could certainly lose a victory here, man. And this Denver team is kind of playing with us like they don't believe themselves to be better than us. So, hey, if they want to play with their food, we'll be happy to bring the game to them. That's pretty much what I got to say, man. My name is BDL44. I thank you all for watching.